This video explains how to count the elements that satisfy a logical condition in the R programming language. So without too much talk, let's dive into the R code. As a first step in this tutorial, we need to create an example vector, as you can see in line 2 of the code. So after running this line of code, a new data object called myX is appearing at the top right, and we can print the content of this data object to the RStudio console by running line 3 of the code. And then you can see that our example data object contains 10 numbers ranging from 1 to 10. Now in the next step, I'm going to test a certain logical condition. So to be more precise, I'm testing which of the elements in my data object myX are greater or equal to the value 6. And then I'm storing the output of this in a new data object that I'm calling myCount. So after running line 5 of the code, you can see that this data object is appearing at the top right, and we can print the data object to the bottom in the RStudio console by running line 6 of the code. And then you can see that our data object contains logical values, so the logical indicators false and true, which indicate which of the values in our data object satisfy this condition. Now, if we want to count the number of elements that satisfy this condition, we can simply apply the sum function to our data object myCount, as you can see in line 8 of the code. So after running this line of code, the value 5 is returned at the bottom in the RStudio console, which tells us that 5 of the elements in our data object satisfy the logical condition that we have specified before. Alternatively to the sum function, we can also use a combination of the which and length functions, as you can see in line 10 of the code. So after running this line of code, the same output is returned as by the sum function. However, this time we have used the which and length functions. That's all I wanted to explain in this video. In case you want to learn more on this topic, you may check out my homepage, statisticsglobe.com, because on my homepage I have recently published a tutorial in which I'm explaining the content of this video in some more detail. I will put a link to this tutorial into the description of the video, so you can find it there. If you have liked this video or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below. I'll try to respond to all comments as soon as I can. Furthermore, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notified about future video releases. I have already published about 500 videos on this channel, and I'm releasing new videos on a daily basis. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video.